Hello friends, welcome or welcome back. I am Maddie and this is Floating Funds, and today we are doing my month ahead binder. I have become quite obsessed with this month ahead binder. Not necessarily the binder itself, which is cute, but just like this process has been so fun, and it has just been something that is so interesting to see that I'm actually getting ahead in these certain specific areas in here. So it's really fun. It is freezing on our boat because it got like really cold just overnight. It was a chill snap or whatever that's called. And I am on our second boat, so it's actually it's one that we bought super cheap because it needed a lot of work. It was disgusting when we bought it, but we went ahead and renovated a small section of it, that way I could have my desk here. But because of that, we didn't even think about the fact that we needed to go ahead and put a heater in here. So it is quite cold, so my fingers may freeze, but that's okay. It's all right. We're here for saving, not for being warm. So anyways, we're gonna do our month ahead. And for those that don't know how this works, basically, I have $60 in fives, and then I have some tens at the back. And how I do this is each of these folders is going to be getting $5. And then once we have filled this very first one, the subscriptions, once this one has met its quota, then the $5 that went in here will now be going into here along with the original 5 from here. And then once the phone has then been filled as well and met its quota for the month, then the $10 that were going in here are now going to be going into utilities. I feel like I need to sneeze. I did. Okay. Anyways, so then, so on and so forth. So it's basically going to be the snowball method where each of these is going to continue and continue. But the problem is that the 4 of these are very close to the same amount. So these will basically be filled almost at the same time, maybe a couple weeks difference or whatnot, but those will be filled really fast. And then by the time we get back to car insurance and stuff, that's going to be, this one for sure is going to take a while. But then I have these at the back, which we put $10 in for Cody, $10 in for Piper, and $10 in for me. And as y'all can tell, Cody and I already had to use those $10 just for, we can use it for whatever we want. Literally, this is just a savings for whatever we want. It can stay in here as long as we'd like. It can, we can use it whenever we'd like. So there is no special way of doing this really. So we're just going to go ahead and take the money and start putting it in here. And then I will also be filling out I use trackers, and I'm just using challenges from different creators because I still want to always be able to support creators. And so this one is from Bookish Mama Budgets. I'm gonna have to move my cup for a second. Isn't he cute? Ooh, dropped my phone. Fun story with this nutcracker. So I love, I keep grabbing the wrong one. I love nutcrackers a lot. They're like my favorite Christmas thing. And I had bought a mug very similar to this one last year, and it was vintage, and I was obsessed with it, and I had bought it for $3. I could not believe it. I got it at a consignment store, and I was so excited. I sent pictures of it to all my friends, and I was like, look what I got. Isn't that amazing? Aren't you guys excited? And they were like, yeah, sure. Because, it's my mug. But the reality is I was using it the very next morning because, why not? Well, let me tell you a story of why not. So why you should not do that is because my daughter then decided she wanted to do something on the coffee table, and she pushed a book, which then pushed the mug, and it fell and just completely obliterated it. So I was pretty depressed that day, and I'm like, that's so sad because it's just an item. Like, I know it's a material thing. It doesn't actually matter in the grand scheme of things, but I was just like, I have been wanting the perfect nutcracker mug for years, and I finally got one, and Piper breaks it the next day. So, of course, I had to tell my mom because my mom's one of my best friends. And a couple days later, she was like, hey, I got something for you. And so she had ordered this off of somewhere. Because we can't find the mug that I had bought. We can't find that one anywhere. I'm being way too particular with this, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just telling a story and just yapping away. But anyways, we couldn't find that particular mug anywhere anymore. And so my mom was like, I will just have to get the next closest thing, which I am perfectly fine with. I am just as obsessed with him as I am with the other one. And I actually probably like this one more because I do very traditional Christmas colors. Sorry, I just realized how much I missed there. Anyways, I do very traditional Christmas colors, and he is quite traditional, whereas the other one was way more pastels and stuff. So anyways, all right, so this one now has $15 in it, so we are almost to the halfway point, which is so fun. So fun. And let's see if we can't make it through this without all the drama and chaos that I did last week. If y'all missed that episode, you need to go see it. I don't know what I did. I guess I just figured I didn't have to bring a brain whenever I was doing this. Okay, so we're going to put... We'll see. Shoot, I'm already doing it. Did I put 5 in here already? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. My goodness. Madison Shea. All right. And each of these are worth $2. This comes from No, hold on. It comes from Chatty KathyBudgets, not Chatty Catty. Chatty KathyBudgets, and she has so many challenges. They're wonderful too. So this is going to be for 2, so we will only get to mark off 2 of these ones. And then next week, we'll be able to mark off the rest of the row, which is also very exciting because it's showing that we're very close to almost halfway of this one as well. Wow. Wow, guys, wow. Okay. Ha. I am excited because in just a couple weeks, we're adding 5 and did this. I will be doing some pretty big things on this channel, and I am elated, very elated. And I have some other goals, but that will just depend on my subscriber count for sure. So if I can get to 1,000 subscribers before Christmas, then y'all are going to have like a crazy Christmas with this channel. But if not, that's totally okay as well. I am shocked at to where we're at in general. But all that to say, I'm going to be doing everything completely different next year except for this. This binder is going to stay, but we're going to be changing a couple things with it. And I'm excited. I'm excited. But I'm like, I can't tell you guys anything just yet because we still have to solidify certain things. And, you know, I don't want to put the cart before the horse because... well, that just ends in disaster. You can't get anywhere. So this is from Party Planner Papery, and I'm obsessed. I just love cows and bows and pink, and it's perfect. It's perfect. So we are well on our way with this one. I just love doing trackers like this. Even though it's like a small amount, I love it because it helps me to really feel like I'm actually getting somewhere, and you can see the progress. So this one's a little harder to see the progress for, and I think it's only because there's 2 6s there, so my mind's like, oh, there's so much left, but there's not. You know, it is going to save us 65, but we've already done 15, right? So that means that we only have simple math, 50. We only have $50 left. I can't do simple math on a good day, let alone early morning when I'm freezing. And I am the idiot who decided I was going to wear shorts over here. So there's also that. It's my own fault. All right, 5 goes into here. This is for car insurance. There we go. You know, these are each worth 5. This comes from Norella's Budgets. I'm pretty sure I have one of her challenges in every single thing I do, because she's just a phenomenal creator, but she's also just a phenomenal human. And so make sure you go check her out. And then we have our slips, and sadly we still won't be able to fill this one out because each of these books is worth $38 and we only have 15, but we are almost halfway to the point of being able to cross off one of those books, which is very exciting. And I know that once we get past, you know, at least the first envelope, well, then it's just going to literally snowball, and we're going to be finishing things left and right. Like, I'm going to get whiplash from all the finishing everything so quickly. All right, and my sweet little girl, she's got 20 bucks. Look at her. She's got more money than her mommy and her daddy. And if you guys missed my Christmas binder video, y'all need to check that out. Piper came and helped me at the end, and it was something. It was wild. It was wild. All right, well, thank you guys so much for spending time with me. And as always, I hope that you guys will continue to float on and continue to save. But if you are still here, I have a giveaway. Oh, I can't reach it. I keep putting these things too far out of the way. Hold on. Okay. All right, today's giveaway is actually going to be one that you will get as a digital copy. So this is open to anyone and everyone as long as you are 18 years and older. And you need to be willing to send me your email address at my Etsy shop. And then this is not affiliated at all with YouTube or anything, okay? This is just out of the goodness of my heart. This is for me trying to show you guys that I am so thankful for you guys and everything that y'all have done for me. And I just want to bless y'all however I can. So if you would be interested, I have this super fun Christmas game. I really wanted to play this year, but I have so many games going that this is one that I will pop in if I happen to have the time for it. But I do love it. So it's help all the woodland creatures make their way to the Christmas party. Either assign a denomination for each snow pile or give them all the same value, and each animal is worth $5. So I tried to make this as low budget friendly as possible, but then you can also make this as high budget as you would like. So this one, if you are interested in this, make sure that you put party, P-A-R-T-Y, down in the comments. Do not hashtag it, just put party. Some way, some shape, some form. Well, no, not some shape. It needs to be party in the comment. And it could be even a funny story. I love whenever you guys put it into really funny sentences. It cracks me up. You guys are so funny. Who knew that the budgeting community could also be hilarious? So anyways, so this is what you guys can get, and I will send you guys the digital copy of this if you win. So make sure that you get your comment in, and this will be picked on the 15th, which I believe is Saturday. I could very well be wrong with that. All my days are getting blended together in my head. But it'll be the 15th is when I will announce this on my community tab. All right. Well, thanks, guys. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.